Hello, this is Alex Spot 343 of the UNSC for my survival channel, and today I'm going to talk about my fire steel set and additions I've added to the fire steel set. So, use a bit of duct tape to keep it waterproof. Alright, so as well as your fire steel, I've added some goose fat. Now, some of you may not know this technique, some of you are going to watch this and know this technique, but fat can be used to make a candle. And here I'm going to show you how to use a candle. So, in your fire steel set, add a couple of these items in, but obviously if you're in a survival situation, bushcraft, you're hunting or whatever, you can use normal animal fat, but you've got to get it into a liquid form. So, right, and I'll teach you how to make it. So to start off with, you need some tin foil. What I'm going to do with that tin foil is obviously shape it. Now, you want to get these sides over because you want it to stand up. So just try your best to improvise like some leg type things. So when you stand it up, it's not going to go anywhere. You could use this with snail shells. You could get a snail shell and do the exact same thing. Move it on. Just make sure I seal that up as much as I can, obviously leaving a gap at the top. Now, what you do is simply you get your goose fat. Just open this little thing here. Obviously, you can see I've got the goose fat in a little sealable pack because you don't want that running out. Get a bit of your goose fat and pour it in. Seal that back up. Now you get some of your tinned off cotton wool, tissue, dry tinned off. Get a bit of it and you make a wick. So stretch it out a bit, so obviously you want to get a nice wick. And then what you do is you get your wick, dip it in your fat, both sides. Make sure to get nice and soaked up with all that fat. Now I was going to originally just use a lighter to light this, but there's no point, because if you haven't got a lighter and all you've got is this, and that's all you're going to be able to use. So to do this, to make it as safe as possible, because obviously once you light this tinder, it burns very quick and it could burn your finger off. So what I've added is these little cocktail sticks into my pack, because obvious reasons, to get your fire going, and so I could just pop that on the end of it. Get my fire steel. Come on, burn. Oh, better try that again. So it's going to be one of them ones where I'm not going to be able to do it. We'll just keep trying. Just got to keep trying. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to lip that over so I can get underneath it for when I do light it. Now that's lit. Oh, come on, catch it, yes. That's lit now. Obviously, if you're doing this, you're not going to be out in the rain and weather. You're going to have already constructed a shelter, got yourself nice and cozy, and this is a nice tea light. Obviously, that's going to burn down. I'll probably keep a light for half an hour, I did it the other day, it was going for 40 minutes. And obviously, when your oil runs down, you just keep topping it up, and the fats will soak up into the tissue. Now there you have a candle light made from tin foil, animal fat, and a bit of cotton wool, tissue, anything that can soak up the fat. Bit of lace, you know. That's Alec343 for my survival channel, and that is my candlelight. Thank you very much. Comment, subscribe, and like my videos, and I'll be posting more in the future.